Welcome everybody to Cobourg Honda. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Honda Ridgeline Touring Edition. This is an absolutely incredible find. I almost don't want to tell you the kilometers on this truck until you see the exterior condition on this, because it is absolutely immaculate. But I mean, it doesn't have 10,000 K on it. It's crazy. Okay, so if you're shopping from home after watching this video, you're gonna have all your questions answered as to why you need to visit Cobourg Honda right away to get behind the wheel of this Ridgeline. Now, the Ridgeline features a 3.5 liter V6 engine connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. It is 4-wheel drive, and it also features variable cylinder management. So what that means is when you're on the highway cruising, you're going to go down to as low as a 3-cylinder engine, obviously to get the best fuel economy. But then when you need horsepower or torque or get up and go or towing power, it will go back to that 6-cylinder. Now, speaking of towing, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds with this Ridgeline. Now, as we do this tour, dings, dents, scratches, I will show you, but like I already told you, it's immaculate. So you're going to be shocked. Now, the Touring features these gun metallic 18-inch alloy wheels. We've got great looking Firestone rubber on here as well. We have turn signals in the mirror, a lot of piano black accents on the outside of the Ridgeline Touring as well. And as we take a step back, you'll see it is a full crew cab. You can definitely fit five, I should say, adult passengers in this without a problem. Then we've got a 5-foot box in the back, or about a 5-foot box, I should say. It's not quite, it's almost 5-foot box in the back. We've got these great looking smoked out rear tail lights. Now, the Ridgeline tailgate is actually pretty unique. It opens 2 different ways, which I will show you. All right, I just want to show you kind of the exterior first. We've got rear sonar, dual exhaust. We have the trailer hitch receiver with the wiring harness. And then we have this really nice, easy step-up bumper in the back. Now, you'll see the Touring all-wheel drive there. One little dent on the back of the tailgate. You can't really even see it. It's really hard to find that one. But even the top, where you usually see this thing kind of scratched up pretty gnarly, perfect back here. 3-piece hard tonneau cover included from the previous owner. Love that. That's an expensive accessory you don't have to buy. Now, let's open up the tailgate the regular way first. All right. So you hear that? Listen. Okay, may not be your taste in music. Caliente XM Satellite Radio, by the way. We have rear truck bed audio. So imagine doing some tailgating back here, and you've got an audio system back here. Now, right now, I mean, it's just a little bit louder than talking volume, and that's only set to 15. This thing goes up quite a bit. So it's not a gimmicky system. It's a really nice audio system out of the back of the truck bed. I love that. Now, you might be noticing, what are those? Well, those are the winter tires that the previous owner included when they traded this in. Take a walk with me, because they're not just crappy winter tires. These are Michelin X Ice tires on these steel wheels. You're talking like $2,500 worth of winter tires that come with this Ridgeline as an added bonus. I mean, come on, that's got to set us apart from other people, right? Now let's close this back up and I'll show you the other way that this opens, just like a barn door. Pretty sweet, right? So I asked in the previous Ridgeline video I did, why would we want to open it that way? Well, here's the answer. I kind of answered it as I was doing that video. We have this in the back. This is so smart. What a clever use of space. We have a watertight storage container down here. I say watertight. Pretty sure it is watertight. I mean, you know, don't put a computer down here, but you know what I mean. Huge cargo space down here. It does have a drain plug as well. So you could fill this up with some ice, put your pops back here, put whatever you want, and then drain it out once it's all kind of melted. Or, you know, what I think, the hockey bag goes back here. You know, you've got 3 kids in the back, put a hockey bag back here. It's nice, it's safe, it's secure. So many ways you can use this back cargo system. I love that. Now, closing this back up, you'll notice it does have the spray-in bed liner as well. All right, that 3-piece tonneau cover. This is exactly what you would want when you're buying a truck. Everything's included, including those great winter tires. Passenger side, in great shape. Again, we're looking for dings, dents, scratches, something to show you that there's 145,000 kilometers on this Ridgeline. Can you believe that? 145K. I can't find a scratch on this car. It's crazy. This previous owner absolutely took incredible care of this Ridgeline. Looking up front, nice big Honda badge, a little bit of chrome surrounding on the top. We've got LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and fog lights down below, and front sonar as well. So backing up, parking this, forward parking this, everything is gonna be really nice and easy. But look at the front bumper. I mean, maybe one or two little stone chips. Up front here, the only thing we have to be worried about is this little ladybug. Oh, she flew away. There's nothing. This thing is just incredible. So you're gonna see 145,000 kilometers on the ad, and you're gonna go, well, and then you look at this and you're like, whoa, crazy. So obviously the price is reflecting of that, higher kilometers, but you're getting a truck that's like new. This is such a good find. Inside the Touring, we have this perforated leather interior, little two-tone dark charcoal gray with the light gray here. Nice big center armrest that folds down with your cup holder. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns anywhere in here, and it is a non-smoker vehicle. Now, at first glance, you might go, buddy, how are you fitting 5 passengers in here? This seat is moved so far back that I can't reach the pedal to put it in reverse, okay? You'd have to be like 6'7" to have a seat this far back. If it was in a normal driving position, you'd have a lot more room. I kind of like to show the worst case scenario. This is why it's like this. Now, this seat here folds up and gets out of the way. Maybe a dog bed down here with the pooch. Maybe, I don't know, big boxes, whatever. But it's got that option to fold up that seat, so that way you've even got more cargo space back here. Previous owners left the floor liners in the Ridgeline 2. We've got tri-zone climate control, so rear passengers have their own temperature, heated seats back here, and 2 USB ports. So everything to keep everybody nice and comfortable and charged up in the back seat. I love that. Fold that back down, we're back to normal. Have a look at these front seats. Now, I always forget, I always close this up because I take photos. We do have the power sunroof on the Touring model as well. And then we've got these fantastic looking leather seats. Again, they're just immaculate condition. It is a power driver's seat hooked up to a 2-driver memory setting here on the door, also on the key fob. So you have number 1 and number 2 key fobs, and they will go to that setting as per the key. And then we have our center armrests here on the side of the seat, which I love that. Very nice, very convenient. All right, now that we're sitting inside here, safety features on the Ridgeline, as you would expect, jammed, all of them. Forward emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot warning, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, rear cross traffic alert. It's got every safety feature you can think of. Ask the salesperson. There's a huge long list, but all the advanced ones are here. That's Honda Sensing Suite. Honda Sensing Suite. I mean, they just take care of their drivers and the passengers. So you're well protected with a Ridgeline, of course. Now we have a leather wrapped heated steering wheel. All of our controls on the wheel that you would expect. Here's your heated steering wheel button down here. Our adaptive cruise control is up here as well. And then have a look at the odometer, because you probably don't believe me. 145,683 K in a car that looks like it has 1,456 kilometers. Just incredible condition, guys. So don't sleep on this one. You should stop watching and just call right now, because it's incredible. Down here to our driver's knee, we have our safety systems that you can turn on or off, our cargo light, nice LED cargo light system in the back. The Econ button, which I love, because not only with the variable cylinder management, but throwing it in Econ, you can get the fuel economy way, way down on this Ridgeline. We've got power folding side view mirrors as well, in case you're in case you are trying to park it in a tight spot. It was what I was trying to say. Now let's turn off the truck bed audio. All right, we'll turn down my Caliente music. Don't make fun. It's a nice warm day. Got to get in the mood. All right, so our infotainment system here is fantastic. We have onboard navigation. Now, if you don't want to use the onboard nav, we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can get access to all your digital music, your traffic, your navigation, reply back to text messages, everything you would want to do with your phone with the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And then this is kind of a customizable screen. You can set it up whatever way you like. As I mentioned, we do have the XM satellite radio as well as Bluetooth audio, all that cool stuff. It's a Ridgeline Touring. It's got everything, all right? Now, moving the seat up, because legit, look, I'm tippy toes to try to get to that brake pedal. Moving the seat up, the rear view camera system in the Ridgeline is fantastic. This is a widescreen angle that you don't normally get in other vehicles. This is the traditional view. This is the no domestic disturbance view. This, if you're trying to back this up, to park to a trailer you want to hook up on the hitch. This one here is the angle they used. You can see straight down on the back bumper. You don't have to yell and scream out the driver's window, left, no, my left. I've been there, I've done that. It never ends up well for anybody trying to help. Use this view. You're like a pro. You don't need anybody, okay? So love this view. Thank you for including it on this one. Now, our tri-zone climate control. We've got heated and cooled driver and passenger front seat. All right, so you can get them nice and cooled off in this caliente weather with the cooled seating. We've got USB inputs, a wireless charging pad as well. I should mention with regards to the cooled and heated seats, for the climate control, we do have a remote starter system on the Ridgeline as well. So that's going to be helpful to get it cooled off or warmed up depending on the climate. Got this really cool gear selector system here. And then we have our terrain management control, which is basically going to be normal, snow, mud, or sand. So you can kind of tune the way that all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive system works, so that way you get the best traction out of all the scenarios. I mean, do you need to use that? Not really, unless you're kind of stuck in something, then throw it on there. It'll allow the rear wheels to spin, but odds are you're not going to get yourself in that situation. Last but not least, I totally forgot to talk about the in-truck audio. I was so fascinated by the out-of-truck audio, or the truck bed audio. Over 500 watt sound system in the Ridgeline Touring, the upgraded audio, so it's absolutely fantastic. Nice crisp sound inside here. So if you love your music, you're going to love this both inside and outside the vehicle, which is pretty wild, right? Now here is the card facts for the Ridgeline, 2022 Ridgeline. So it does show an accident or damage records. Hang on, we'll get to that. And we've got one service record on file. Again, don't be alarmed with that. Not many, I shouldn't say not many, not all places report to Carfax for service. So it doesn't mean that no service was done. It just means where they went to wasn't reporting. Now, in 2024, there was a small collision claim for $4,548. Guys, we've got almost $3,000 worth of tires in the back of the truck. That $4,500 includes taxes, includes labor. You couldn't replace, realistically, a front bumper on this for $4,000. So that collision claim is absolutely minor. That would not hold me back in the slightest. I would overlook that 100% because this is in incredible shape with the tonneau cover, those winter tires. Everything you see here is just an incredible value at Cobourg Honda. If you have never been to Cobourg, please come and visit. We have the most incredible beach in Ontario. We've got a fantastic little community here with great restaurants, fun little shops. You can make an absolute day and have a blast down here while you come to check out, test drive, and purchase this Ridgeline from Cobourg Honda. Don't sleep on this, guys. Trucks like this do not last long. You are absolutely looking at your next vehicle. So thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to whoever picks up this Ridgeline here at Cobourg Honda.